Hello there, YouTube. This is Sibbles and Bits back at it again with another Inkbound Daily. Today is the solo daily for September 5th, and we will be playing Clairvoyant going into Garden's Edge and Derelict Starship up against Runestone. Just a little, I guess a little bit of a warning. Baby downstairs is not happy right now. It's another one of those situations where I can certainly hear him, but the microphone isn't moving, or at least my capture for the microphone isn't moving. So I don't think that you can hear him right now. I'll try and listen through before I obviously send it out and see if I can't catch any instances where it does permeate. It might even permeate behind me when I'm talking. If so, I can't really do anything about that. Apologies in advance. And I know everybody's been mostly understanding. No one's gone into the comments, but just to, throw it out there. Their parent is with them. I'm not leaving a baby screaming downstairs. So back to the run. The only info that I was able to be given about this run, generally I don't look at info ahead of time because I don't appreciate it myself. I want to experience it, firsthand. But I got a ping in the playtester Discord saying that it's apparently very hard, and one of our best playtesters missed a perfect score. Which, what does that mean for me? Oh man. Anyways, that is probably due to the fact that we have spicy foes down here. Now, as far as solos, I don't think we've ever seen this before. Maybe the multiplayer ones have had this. Spicy foes is definitely one of the hardest mods in dailies right now. It is anytime you hit enemies, you take 1 damage in return. And on classes that have lots of AoE, like Obelisk, Star Captain, Clairvoyant, yeah, it's pretty hard. Especially because if you don't also have like good chunky damage, you're going to have to hit them multiple times, and so then you're going to take more reflect damage. There's a mod similar to this in both the book mods and like enemy buff mods, like in the top tiers, called like Quillian plates or something like that. But Quillian plates only works while they have shield, and they get free shield. And Quillian mutation, I believe, is the book mod, is only once. This is every single time you hit an enemy. Again, note, enemies are not bosses, so you can go ahead and drill a boss as much as you want. And that is somewhat notable here because we have bindings no longer use cooldowns. Now, on Clairvoyant, that's not as substantial as last time when we were playing Magma Miner, because all we had to do was get -1 will cost on Leap, and then we win. I believe that the -1 will cost on Spirit Bomb is non-exclusive, meaning that we could theoretically get 2 of them, but that would mean that we would have to take one and then find another one at the end of Book 2, unless we, of course, up tier early into another purple that just so happens to be -1 will cost. So, odds are it's not going to happen, and that's assuming that they didn't fix that and I just missed it. So, we have to actually play the game, but one thing to note is that Brawl on Clairvoyant is very interesting. Also, Spicy Foes is very interesting. One of the big things that I'm going to be looking for here is damage aura, because it's honestly one of the most busted blues in the game. Then all we have to do is like move our shard globe next to enemies, and depending on how much magic power that we have, can be doing upwards of like 400 per action without having to take retaliation damage. Then of course healing pools being low means that obviously in combination with spicy foes, they're trying to kill people. Like, they are coming for you, look out. They're giving us the frostbite trinket. I haven't actually used this one yet. I've been testing Blessing of Quills too much. Each turn inflict 2 stacks of frostbite on a random enemy without frostbite. Triggering frostbite gives +1 damage until end of combat. After triggering frostbite 100 times, permanently double the damage bonus. That, it's moderately powerful, but on Claire, it is a way for us to deal damage without having to actually hit things, which is appreciative. I just don't know, like, if we stack enough Frostbite, obviously it's going to feel good. Interesting. It's also important to note that we're going up against Nim. It might honestly be a Frostbite build here. Only interesting problem here, not that it really matters, because this will work on reinforcements. But if we take this, then we won't get another hit on turn 1, but I don't think that that's actually an issue. I think Frosted Half Charm is good here. I could also see Moss Spyglass. When we go up against heavies, that's going to be a problem, because when we go up against heavies, we're going to have to likely hit them consecutively multiple times. Mark makes that easier, but you can't be guaranteed that, again, the heavy enemy is going to be the furthest away from you. So I think that Frosted Half Charm is probably like the easiest thing for us to use here. I would really like shielding on my pulse, which doesn't really mean anything here. Potent Spirit Bomb is probably what we're looking for here. I don't like pressing the button because it costs 2 will, but if it's a difference of, you know, killing everything and only taking like 1 set of retaliation damage, I'm kind of about it. Otherwise, like giving us ability power, like this is too slow for dailies and probably for this. Yeah, we'll take Potent Spirit Bomb. It does the most for us. I wonder... So, our wells are absolutely terrible. So I'm wondering if I actually want a Quilling Cage at all. This might actually be an argument to go for the Tarnished Vault, because if we don't take the Quilling Cage, we can still get maximum payout, even if we roll as low as we possibly can. Actually, that's not true. We could miss if we don't take this. I think we're going to take that gamble here, though. Because literally anything would help us with Spicy Foes. We get a Plated Belt. That's huge. Why? But see here, we're going to take... Like, there's nothing we can do. We're going to take 5 damage. We're going to have to live with that. But we won't ever have to hit these enemies again. I suppose this would technically do the same thing, but... I don't know, we're going to go ahead and we're going to do this. And then if we... Let's do something like this. And then hit him with a little bit of Hazard Aura. This doesn't hit everybody. Let's put that about right there. That hits everybody. So if we pick up this Power Orb, we can shield ourselves one more time. We almost scuffed it. Probably should have moved it a little less. Beautimus. Okay, what do we got here? Gains 1 magic power for each binding not on cooldown. Again, you get Brawl and you're on a caster. This is huge. This is plus 5 magic power. We will take that. Unfortunately, I don't think damage resist works against... because you have to reduce it 50%, I believe. Unless I'm completely mistaken, in which case Shadow Shroud is obviously the pick here. I'm going to just take 5 magic power, because I think that that's better. More magic power is definitely tempting. Or we just keep grabbing Frostbite. I mean, my main thing is that I kind of want sources of Frostbite right now, not more Frostbite damage. Whereas I could be increasing the damage of just about everything right now. Alright, so. I guess Critical Spirit Bomb because it might do something. But then we can't get the 2 -1 costs. This is an interesting conundrum. You know what? I keep forgetting. I should have checked this first and then went back. It's probably much better for us. Jinx. Heyo. Also possibly Restoration, honestly, with Spicy Foes. Eventually, over time, we could make back the health that we're losing. But I also just like Jinx being able to kill heavies. That's tough. I definitely don't think that it's Invigorate here. Even if you get plus 10 AP for the whole turn for one will. Yeah, I don't know. Actually, can Invigorate get -1 damage? Or -1 cost? I think it's only prepared. Anyways. I think that we're going for Jinx here. Being able to Restoration on any turn seems nice. But we also need to be able to, like, do stuff. I don't know. This is like a terrible AUG, but we're not going to fill this anyways, and it completes the quest for me. Oh, man. It was probably another plus 30 damage. Anyways, we did not take Quillings. We need Quillings, because we have put ourselves in the RNG zone by doing that. So, take me to the garden. Grandma's got something to say.
What's that, little Quill? The scribe, you say? I'm sorry, dear. So that's what he's begun to call himself. How incredibly amusing. He has the best of intentions, the, scribe, but well-meaning intentions.
Alright. Survivor Bonsai's interesting. If we would have went with Restore, we could eventually get a fair amount of physical power. And it's not too bad on Telekinesis, especially with some of the purples. But I think what we're honestly going to do here is, well, Orbolicum isn't bad either. I was going to say Quill Charm because it's just global damage. I think we can get by with this. Alright, take me to a Superior Vault. We need items. We're going to go up against the Money Pot. We have a Disintegrate. That's great to see. Why are you over there? Need I remind you that if you're over there, you're not over here? That's really freaking rude. Trying to think about how much I honestly have to move this to get you, because I would really hate to miss. And so I missed the healer. Okay. Okay. Alright. Unfortunate that he's getting a little bit of healing there, but what are you going to do about it? And I want to Orbolic him here, even though... Oh wait, we don't worry about cooldowns, that's right. We're just worried about raw damage. Getting shield on Pulse might be a good idea. Also might be unnecessary. Okay, let's get another Pulse in, I guess. There we go. There's Survivor Bonsai again. I might honestly consider Whisper Invitation. I don't know if we're going to use DR here. Frozen Heart isn't bad. Just wondering if I'm actually going to get hit. Like, technically, right, we have Nim. Frostbite could be our single target solution. It's also magic damage. There's... Oh my god. Let's go. We should have been stacking the magic power. Oh man. That's so juicy. I don't even think we care anymore. I'll be honest, Invigorate damage till the end of the turn actually seems pretty freaking good now. It can, I believe it can reduce costs, it can reduce cooldowns, it can add crit charges. It basically just, I don't know what else to say. Otherwise, Poison Vapor can be a multiplier, Pilfer can be money. I don't know if we've ever, like, technically we've had Spare Will we could use on Pilfer. Poison Vapor just hits a lot of things is honestly the main issue. I don't know if that's worth a multiplier. It might honestly be Invigorate here. Like, the single target on Poison Vapor is definitely notable, but we have solutions for single target. Ooh. Heavenly Eclipse? That's a shame. That is a shame. We can't afford any of these anyways. I don't think we're getting away from having to do this. Do I want to take damage to give you more Frostbite? I don't think that's the case. Okay. Pulse, pulse. Let me just make sure. Hold up, that's actually terrible? Doesn't matter. Still gets them. And then, of course, we have currently 4 stacks of Dread. Not really feeling good about that. This has a crit on it. Do we care about that? Good questions for good people. I am willing to take 2 damage. Then the question is do we actually... We get close. I think it might be this. Probably was just good picking up that orb, but we got there. That should be 0 turns. We're currently on a roll. Dread Harvest. Oh my god. Oh boy. These are not -1 will. Hastening Invigorate is painfully bad. Purple Spirit Bomb? I could also see Catapulting Telekinesis. Plus 35 damage on this is quite considerable. We just don't have any scaling on it because we didn't take anything like that. Destructive Spirit Bomb just seems good. If it does crit, then we're kind of happy to see it. But if we reroll, we're going to have to take a Glyph Node. Are we okay with taking a Glyph Node? I mean, probably. I would love to see -1 cost on Dread Harvest. And that's also good. Slowly healing is also notable. Having this deal almost double damage. Hoy. If it's Dread Harvest, I think we do take plus 30 damage per stack of Dread.
Hello, young Quill.
Huh. Huh. Interesting. I guess we're going to take frostbite damage here, honestly. We may need to start sacrificing stat fonts for HP, simply because where the heck is our healing coming from? We don't know. I guess little capsules like that. Ooh, Dread's already critting. You love to see it. What if I were to take that? Still no. Come on, man. Come on, man. Guess we're gonna shield ourselves. Stack Jinx. Get this up here. I'm not even sure this is the right move. That is brilliant. It's possible I'm supposed to wait for more slimps, but I also need to solve this fight soon. Yeah, that's pretty good. Let's see. We add another 5, pick up an orb. We could invigorate. Not even close. Well, at least let's get this gentleman with it. Yeah, we needed that -1 will cost. And we need to finish this now, which is 1, 2. We're going to pass. We're feeling perfectly fine. A free telekinesis is nice, especially if we end up getting like something Hex Aura, adding just more damage to Spirit Bomb. So that's a button that we can use as well, because it hits more things than Dread Harvest does. Getting resistant because maybe we're actually going to take damage. Intriguing. I feel like we should... Oh, we haven't killed the money pot yet. We can reroll here. Kind of hoping for Hexing Aura, yeah. Basically just gives us another damage multiplier, allows us to shred DR. Sapping Aura is nice. I definitely like that. Aura Surge might also kind of be a consideration, because we've got, what, 1, 2, 3? So that's plus 90, that's a 150 pulse, which is equivalent to our Spirit Bomb. With Hex Aura, that's pretty good. We end up getting Heal Aura, though. Sapping Aura could... Well, there might not even be enemies in the Aura at the end of the turn. I think Spirit Sapper's the right move, but we're going to go Aura Surge. I don't know how to feel about any of that. This could heal us for a cost. It's more than any of those other things are going to do. We can get 2 healing off of Invigorate, but... Let's believe. I want to see Bloodthirst. That's unstable, Brew. Get out of my face. Going for a Heroic Vault. I guess what we could do. Eat this Helmet Crab. Take that unstable Brew. Take it here. Oh, Quillians! No! You're not gonna die? Dang. Now you will. Okay. I really wish that we had Shielding Pulse here. And Shield Aura. Basically, if we had access to any type of shielding, that'd make this significantly easier. Why do I have shielding right now? Oh, because I took the Helmet Crab. I'm a fool. Okay. I don't think we have to take damage here. We technically didn't have to take damage at all. Gonna put that there so that you're hexed, and then we're gonna bamboozle you. Alright. Blooming Un. It's a little bit of extra damage. I don't know. Study a Wind Song is interesting for Runestone and such. Get another multiplier on there. Harbinger's Trophy is just good physical damage. We actually do overkill things a lot, just not in the last area. So this honestly isn't going to help us that much. I'm willing to take a... Does Blooming Un count as hitting? This could be very bad. I should know this. I guess we're about to find out. We're probably actually supposed to re-roll that until we get a source of shielding. Honestly, at this point, just start scaling my damage. This is Suffer again. This is less Suffer. Let's get prepared telekinesis. We can no longer reroll. We go here, we get a free item. We go here, we get a free heal. Two magic power. Gonna have to pass. Alright. This is honestly going to be a little bit suffer because there's going to be enemies like everywhere. Okay. That's pretty good. I can deal with that. I just can't do it twice. Make sure not to hit anything. Seems good to me. Perfect. Okay. We're not going to hit everything. So do we really want to take all this damage? That's the question. Why do you have so much less health? Because you're a natural spawn? Anyways, this is a little weird. Oh, jeez, you serious? You were showing dying. Okay. That's what we get for trusting the game, I guess. I really wanted to actually, like, deal damage to you, but that thing showed that it was dying twice and just didn't die. Now I'm a little upset. We could possibly die here. Okay. Give me my power orb. Go ahead, nuke you. Okay, do you want to just stop existing for just a second? Yeah, that really irked me. Spirit Well would be able to vacuum seal stuff for us to... No, that's... It costs way too much. It costs way too dang much. I mean, I think we'll take it. Plus 100 damage on Jinx isn't bad. We didn't get the -1 cost from the blues that we kept re-rolling. Heal Aura can only give us... What is it, like 8 HP? It's not going to be enough. The only resource we're going to lose is HP. Unfortunately, that's the one that gives us the most. So I think what we need to do is just make sure that we're going to get past here without dying. And see what happens. None of this is extraordinary. Again, they're giving us like the +3 magic power. That could have been a lot of scaling for us. Want this HP before the fight? Thank you. Is there HP here too? I want to see it. Yeah, buddy. Okay. I don't think Magic Pixel exists here. It exists here. Throw one here, throw one on you. We're looking good. We only take 4 damage. So we can at least shield one on ourselves. Are we sure we can't get both of you? Yeah. Okay. I guess we could have shielded ourselves one more time. It's a little embarrassing. It's another HP we'll never see again. I thought I was in that. I was not. This is going to have to be 1, 2. Which means that we can hit you. Come down here. Make sure not to hit this gentleman. Pick up the orb. Flop you. And then let's try and get everybody to be nice. I just need one double hit. That's the double hit. There we go. We're out of here. So we can 1, 2. Orb. Unfortunately, we didn't get a lot of crit. Shaheen's would have been pretty useful for us. Inkrito. We do some cooldowns. Doesn't matter. We might as well re-roll this. Proc an additional stack of Frostbite. We really don't care about any of this. We are at the point, though, where we can't even heal. We can't re-roll again. All right. We are going to take damage here. There's no way that we don't. I think that we have to take HP. Discounting Invigorate is nice. Like it's a thing. That's not a skip for sure. I don't know if we'll use it. Looking at the shop for you guys. We got a Byron's, some Pilot Tiles, Thunderstruck Bell. I am not sure how to feel about this. Like, we survived, but already we're going to lose 800 points without losing turns. That's close. Come on, man. Come on, man. We're gonna lose more. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. Reset me. Do I shield myself or do I just blow you up? That at least makes me take less damage from you. It's something. Oh, that's kind of huge. How much damage are you dealing? 4? There's no way we're going to get 4 shielding. Yeah, if we had just 1 shielding vestige, we would have been able to break 30. So now we're going to lose another... Oh my god, we're going to lose another 300 points? Am I really not able to make... No, I don't think that I can. If we would have taken that resistant, I guess. What did we take instead of the resistant? It was hexing aura, right? Oh no, it was a purple. So we took it, we took dread damage. Okay. Well, sucks to suck. And we do suck. Alright. I wonder if I can damage RU. I don't think that it's actually possible. Come on, man. We're gonna take 2 damage. Alright. Not properly shielding early, like in earlier fights, definitely cost us here. Alright, can I get you... I can't even get you close enough, my man? Give me my orb. That orb should have waited. This will cause 1 damage to me, but it actually won't. Buff. You're not going to die. And I'm a scream. That'll just deal damage to me. I guess we won't lose a bracket. Might as well. This one is rough. I think we got it. I think we got it. Like, like I said, we lost a lot of points. Like, it was literally all healthy. We didn't have, oh, we didn't get Run Quest either. I don't think there's anything we could have done about that besides, like, purposefully take damage. What were we at, I wonder? Because we even took Frosted Half Charm, which was inflicting 4 stacks of Frostbite to usually about 3 or 5 enemies. So that's about 20 per. How much do we need? Like, man. Okay, that's really rough. I didn't realize that we also missed the missed that too. Our total score doesn't look right though. If we missed our run quest and we lost 1100, what? Hold up. I think we have too many points. Because the high score is 4550, right? I'm not insane? Oh, I guess it's 1,500. Yeah, okay. 1,100 due to health and 400 due to the run quest. I'm not insane. I just don't know how to math right now. Anyways, whoo! Still people up here getting high scores. Probably found a way to actually like maintain their HP values. Because, like I said, other than okay, not getting the run quest, which would have put us at it would have put us right here next to Dear Lord. If we would have gotten our run quest, then pretty much all of this theoretically is just the HP values. This person probably got a perfect score. They just didn't get the run quest, is my guess there, because it's negative 400. Not a lot in the game. It's worth 400. Anyways, hopefully the run was entertaining or at least educational. If you have any feedback whatsoever, be it questions, comments, concerns, misplay alerts, be sure to put that down in the comments below. And until next time, I will catch you guys around.